All right. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. We're going to do one problem together. This is like your bell work if we were really in class together before you start working on your Delta Math assignment. So looking at this example, we have an isolated variable. So you have to figure out which letter is by itself. And we can see that the x down here is by itself. So we are going to take the expression that is equal to x, that negative 2y plus 3, and we're going to plug it into the other equation where we see that x is located. So we're going to write it, remembering to put it in parentheses into the other equation. So we have 2. Instead of the x, we're substituting in our negative 2y plus 3. After that x in the equation is minus 3y equals 20. Once you have it set up, your goal is to solve your equation so you have the letter all by itself. So you first distribute. 2 times negative 2y is negative 4y. 2 times 3 is 6. Bring down the minus 3y equals 20. I like to keep my equation separated by a line so I can see which side is where. Finish solving, so after you distribute, you have to combine your like terms. Negative 4y minus 3y is negative 7y. Bring down that plus 6 that you haven't touched yet, and you're setting that equal to 20. Keep getting the y all by itself. So I want to get this positive 6 to the other side, do the opposite and subtract. We're left with negative 7y equals 20 minus 6 is 14. Final step to get the y all by itself is to divide both sides by negative 7. Your y will equal 14 divided by negative 7 is negative 2. Once you find the first half of your answer, you get to go back and choose which equation you would rather work with. I like the equation that already has the variable solved for, the x equals, to plug my first answer in. So now wherever I see, since I have the y answer, y is negative 2, wherever I see the y, I'm going to plug in negative 2. So now x equals negative 2. Instead of y, I'm plugging in my answer, negative 2, and then finishing off that with plus 3. We have to simplify that expression. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Bring down the plus 3. And we know 4 plus 3 is 7. So x is going to equal our 7. Before you answer your question in Delta Math, I want you to go open up your graphing calculator on desmos.com/calculator and type in the two equations, 2x minus 3y equals 20. The other equation was x equals negative 2y plus 3. And then also type in your ordered pair answer. We know that x comes first and then y. So x, just like the alphabet, comes first, 7. Y comes next. So we're going to type in the ordered pair 7, negative 2 in parentheses. When you see that graph, just like if we would have graphed it by hand from the previous lessons that we've learned, we can see that where those two lines intersect is at my answer 7, negative 2. So I am ready to go ahead and type my answer into Delta Math, 7, negative 2. If you get a question wrong, it is really important. I want you to make sure that you are looking at what the correct answer is in all the work and identifying where your mistake is. Don't just go on to the next one. We make a mistake and you want to learn from it so that you don't keep making that same mistake. So make sure that if you ever got a question wrong on your Delta Math, you go through and fix what you wrote down so that you can get it correct on the next one.